Hello, my name is Deshawn Madison, and I am making a video for my criminal justice class. This video will be about some changes and things I would like to see in the criminal justice correction system. First thing I'm going to talk about is the financial aspect of the juvenile correction system. There is approximately 93,000 young people in state-funded juvenile facilities in the U.S. That's a lot, first of all. Second of all, that means that taxpayers are not only paying for the adult population in adult correction systems, but now they're paying for many juveniles too. Approximately 2,499,000 per day per youth. That's a lot of money. We are spending $5.7 billion a year on imprisoning our youth. This has to change. It can't keep continuing because this money could be going to better things, like trying to educate our youth. Granted, they made mistakes, but we should try and educate them in a way too. Or it could be to find a way to make things better, or the money could be going to a better way for them to right their wrongs, for the youth to right their wrongs. I pose a question. What about the youth that are in there for petty things like drugs, stealing at a mall, little things like that? Like, what about the youth that are raping and murdering? They should be in there. We're wasting tax money on these youth, and it could be other programs or systems to help them understand their wrongs and still face consequences for their wrongs, but not face jail times and not cost our taxpayers more money. Like, can't we find another solution for them? Which leads me to my next solution, which is alternative sentencing for the juveniles program that helps the youth that are in trouble not face jail time. This is good, and I pose that it should be everywhere. If I was like a legislator or something, I would have this in like every state possible. But they don't face jail time, but they still face consequences. They are from the ages of 8 to 17. They have to go through a process and attend an interview with their parents and the staff. It's a community-based program. So they have to attend a meeting with their parents and someone from the community. Then the community volunteers, the youth, and their parents meet to discuss the offense that the child has done, and they help them create a contract. In this contract, it states what the youth will do, what action they will take to learn from their mistake. They will do things like write a letter to the victim or victims. They will do a project to help them understand the nature and capacity of the crime they have committed. Or they will attend a program on drugs and alcohol if they are dealing with those issues as well. Once the youth has been done with their task, the police and the court is contacted and notified, and the charges are dropped after an additional 90 days of good behavior. I think that last part, 90 days of good behavior, is great. Because if you're telling someone they just have to do these little things, some people might not take it seriously. So having 90 days of good behavior is almost like 90 days on probation, as if they were incarcerated or in prison. Alternative sentencing is less expensive than imprisoning youth, which goes back to my first point about the financial aspect of this. It also keeps them from less likely to re-offend and keep committing crimes. They get to keep a job if they have one, because it's from age 8 to 17, so most of them might not have a job. But if they do, they get to keep it. They also get to keep in contact with their family. Unlike if they were in prison, they would face abuse, lack of treatment, also loss of employment and family time, and also discrimination once they come out among release. There's a lot of things once you're discriminated. You can't get jobs. Some places you can't get an education. It's hard to just do a lot of things. And we want these people to come back out into society, but we're making it hard for them to come back into society. So once again, my name is Deshawn. This is my 5-minute video, and these are some of my solutions and some of the problems I see in the juvenile correction system. Thanks for watching.